Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump, Oklahoma schools, a totally unsurprising development, and what is apparently going to be a surprising passage. When news out of Oklahoma broke that the state was talking about putting the Bible into schools, we covered it here on the channel. The story has taken another turn. The bid for the tens of thousands of Bibles from the state's education department has some interesting requirements, and they are already raising eyebrows. According to reporting, they must be the King James Version. They have to have the Old and New Testaments. They also must include copies of the Pledge of Allegiance, Declaration of Independence, U.S. Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. The people making these requirements should read it too. The Bill of Rights is part of the Constitution. What a weird requirement. They also need to be bound in leather or leather-like material. To the parents out there, do your kids have any leather-bound books from the school? Ask if they have any in the classroom. Very, very strange requirements for a Bible. I wonder if there's anything unique about these requirements. Well, Colleen McCarty, who is the executive director of the Oklahoma Appleseed Center for Law and Justice, noticed something and said, quote, "We can see there are very few Bibles on the market that would meet these criteria, and all of them have been endorsed by former President Donald Trump. That seems problematic." According to reporting from the Oklahoman, a salesperson at Mardell Christian and Education searched and discovered that though they carry 2,900 Bibles, none fit the requirements put out. But we all know the two Trump-endorsed Bibles do. Can we just stop and think about the kind of ego it takes to endorse a Bible? Just for a second. Okay. So the other issue at hand is the request for 55,000 Bibles. The Oklahoman, who really did some grade A work on this story, pointed out that there are only 43,000 classroom teachers in the state. The controversial superintendent, who is asking for millions for this little project, has said he only wants a Bible in classrooms that teach history or literature. So they're ordering more than they would need for every classroom, even though they say they won't be going into every classroom. The state's former attorney general has said the request might violate state law. This story will not be going away anytime soon, and this is one that feels like there might be more going on here than we can see right away. But before we go, since we're talking about this, I want to draw your attention to a passage. It's part of the First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. You can follow along at home if you have a copy of the religious text that has the Constitution in it that the state wants mandated. Quote, "Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof." Focus on the establishment part. I just feel like that might be relevant since we're state mandating certain versions of the Bible. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.